Hello, this is Blue Angel 777. My name is Pamela. Please like and subscribe. I'm going to do a reading for you for the 19th and 20th, tonight and tomorrow. The sun shifted into Aquarius today around noon. And what else we got going? And the moon is in Aries. A lot of crazy energy. I could not sleep last night. I was up to like 5 in the morning, and then I was up around 9. And then I'm just active, probably shifting into this air energy. So I wanted to do a reading for you for the collective on a twin flame journey and see what's going on with this energy and how we're feeling at this time. How are you feeling about standing your ground, learning how to say no, sticking up for yourself? I had a major purge 2 nights ago, and one of the reasons why I was up till 5 in the morning, and it had to do with a loved one, and standing my ground against the loved one after years and years and years of not saying anything because I didn't want to hurt the person's feelings. And so some things blew up with Pluto and the Aries energy the other night, and things were said that were needed to be said. A lot of healing going on, a lot of release happening. I was very exhausted. I was up, I couldn't sleep, but then I was the next day when I woke up after the fact, I had a weird feeling, and I was trying to figure out what I felt like. I thought I was feeling low, like guilty and feeling bad, and I was my heart hurt, my throat hurt, my back hurt, my neck hurt, everything hurt when I woke up. I'm like, wow. I was wondering if I was holding, that's where I held all this stuff inside of me. But when I woke up, I was feeling guilty because I wasn't feeling guilty, if that makes any sense. Like this, what I had to speak, and then it needed to be said. And it was a release and a huge healing for me of letting go and standing my ground. And I've been walking on eggshells and glass for so many years, afraid of hurting this person's feelings. And I just had enough, and I couldn't hold it back anymore. And it was unfortunate, but also at the same time very healing. And I'm having faith that hopefully we won't have to go through that again, and hopefully the other party is an understanding and heard my words, hopefully. If not, that's not my problem, and I'm having a deep understanding of that. So a lot of us are doing that. So major releases that we didn't know, things that were coming out of nowhere, these energies. I was talking about that, like major like arguments out of nowhere with these energies, and I was thinking I was good, and it just came out of nowhere. And then I realized, oh my God, it was so bad. I didn't realize how bad it was, how many years I was doing this, and always being the one to apologize first, always being the one to give in, always being the one to, really to calm and make things peaceful. And I was always subjecting myself to a belittlement and energies like that of this other energy. And I never stuck up for myself because I was always afraid, because this person would take off every time that we would get into conflict, or not even conflict, whatever it was going on through this person's mind would disappear out of our lives for like years at a time. So that was the punishment. And so the thing was is that when they came back, we were on eggshells and walking on glass because we're afraid that the person was going to take off again. And so we were afraid to say anything. And so I was subjected to a lot of belittlement. I don't know if it's subconsciously or wherever it was within this person to think that of her own insecurities. But and by all means, I'm not perfect. We all aren't. We're all learning and healing. But I'm able to listen to when someone has an issue with me, please tell me, and so we can work on that. That's what this is all about. This soul growth is. It's about really opening ourselves up to healing and being and sitting there and listening to what everyone has to say too, for our own healing, within with balanced, of course, being balanced when we're not being attacked or you know. So had a rough couple days, but the healing part was good. I did a major release. I didn't understand that was a karmic cycle in my life, and I just came to that conclusion yesterday morning. And I called my friend in London, and her and I had a long conversation, and she put everything into perspective for me of what happened. And I was, oh my God, I was like, oh my God, that's what it is. How come I didn't see this? You know, because it's right under our nose. We don't see it. So she put everything in perspective, and I made it so much better after I spoke to her. And I just realized I completed a karmic cycle. I put my foot down and I said no. So hopefully with that, helping myself and through my own soul growth through this, I'm still healing from it. It's going to be a little while. My masculine will find that strength to do the same for himself. And that's that mirroring part. So I was thinking, I was so excited about that, not just for myself. I felt this freedom, but also for my masculine, that I've helped him. I'm helping him grow in that same aspect, because I know we mirror each other. So let's get into this reading. So how many of you have felt something like that in the last few days of everything that's going on in this energy? And let me know. Let us all know, so we all know what we're going through. So I call on angels, ancestors, guides, sending masters from 5D and above. I call the directions west, north, east, south, Mother Earth, universe, all my relations. I call the winds and messengers of the universe, the elements, fire, earth, air, water, ether. And I call Archangel Ariel to help illuminate what we need to see. Also, I call on the collective on this twin flame journey for January 19th and 20th. 20th is a big day with the energy. The moon is in Aries right now. Aquarius is in, the sun is in Aquarius now, and that's the water bearer, the cleansing and clearing this air. So let's see, everything is get moving. So let's see what's happening with the collective on the twin flame journey. What do we need to know right now? What kind of guidance to help us on our journey, please, to illuminate? Six of Wands, victory. The Magician, Mercury. I'm pulling this a lot today. In strength, our spiritual strength, beautiful. In Hermit, a lot of Hermit energy right now. There's a lot of healing and clearing happening. In Six of Swords, I'm getting a lot too. Balance, harmony, the masculine and feminine in the same boat. He's protecting her. He's got her back. They're going off towards their peace. And there's a lot of six energies in here. Okay, and I forgot to do the Pluto here, Judgment. And the Wheel of Fortune, I'm getting a lot. I'm getting in this karmic balance. So 666 is a lot. I was talking one or two videos ago about the sixes, and now I'm getting them again. So the moon energy, illuminating things. The moon is in Aries right now, so that fire, passion, drive, the ambition. But the moon is illuminating things coming out of the dark, secrets, things that are hidden. Clarity, intuition, heightened awareness, heightened intuition, telepathic communication, dreams are happening right now. The Sword of Truth and this death energy. Another energy I'm pulling a lot today, Scorpio energy, but death is this rebirthing here. Seeing truth in, an ending of those old cycles, taking action, Three of Wands. Eight of Cups, emotionally stepping out, walking away. If not completely, the death energy is leaving, taking action, seeing truth in everything that's in the dark. Everything is coming to light. The 19th and the 20th are very major days with politics. Things are going to be illuminated. We're going to see truth, actions we take, emotionally walking away, leaving and ending, a rebirthing energy with this moon, this illumination. And we got this rebuilding, the Eight of Pentacles, a complete rebuilding that's going to happen. Temperance, Sagittarius is showing right now. Being patient, balance, harmony, energy. The Temperance too. I was doing readings all day today, and major cards I pulled today, Hermit, the Magician, Six of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Judgment, Six of Pentacles, the Death. Pretty much all these cards. The Temperance. I pulled all day today, just about everyone that was doing a reading. It's crazy when you do so many readings every single day, and everyone pretty much gets the same cards. And I was thinking about the Matrix and how we're all astrologically, we're all going through the same things, but in their own different way, you know. So let's see what's going on here. This moon illuminating intuition, heightened awareness. The moon, please, with the truth and the death. See truth and ending of. Here's another card I'm pulling. Tower moments are happening today. King of Wands is Aries energy. This drive to move ahead, seeing truth and everything. Cutting ties. The Mars, a lot of endings are happening today, and actually a lot of deaths. In my community, the tribe, the reservation, there was a lot of deaths today and yesterday. And then some of my friends in the city here, a lot of deaths are happening physically, physical deaths, actual deaths are happening. Unbelievable with Pluto and this death card and this tower moment here. A complete ending, and some of it is actually physical deaths. But this tower moment, the moon is illuminating things, as everything, our foundations are coming down. Another friend yesterday in Arizona, this whole area, not just a home, but this whole community, it was all on fire yesterday. Like, just all these things that are happening. That's what reminded me of this, with the tower moment. As rebirthing, this burning, this fire, this rebirth energy, like the phoenix rising energy. But seeing truth in everything, illuminating. The moon and the sun and Aquarius energy is seeing truth, that air energy. Deep intellect, visionaries, and then taking action of walking away and leaving, this death, Eight of Cups, and then rebuilding. What is that? One card. I only need one card. Is the Hangman, Neptune. Neptune, another card I'm pulling a lot today. Abandonment issues, walking away, leaving, seeing truth in that, holding themselves back. The Neptune is the alternative reality. There's no boundaries here. There's no boundaries. This sense of freedom and seeing truth. It's also, for some, it's like addictions and things like that. That's the lower vibrational. But in the spiritual world is dreams and heightened awareness, intuition, things like that. Seeing truth in things. It's transformation, seeing truth, enlightenment here. A lot of lucid dreaming happening. A lot of telepathic connections with your masculines or feminines. Six of Wands victory with Mercury, Magician, getting your wish, the Magician here. Mercury is in Aquarius energy, and there's a victory in that, and manifesting, to be centered, and really through the spiritual strength of where they're at, through transforming out of this, through this transition, through this healing, this rebirthing, being centered, and we're early in our spiritual strength here, and we're able to manifest our wishes, and there's a victory. We have a victory in that. Also communication, and communication is coming through, and this Uranus, take that leap of faith. Uranus is the radical change. It's about radical change, abrupt things are happening. Like what happened to me the other night. I mean, we were fine, everything was fine, we were eating donut, everything was perfect, and all of a sudden, just one thing triggered something, and it was this dark energy that triggered. The dark energy came in and doesn't want us to evolve and caused a huge thing. But I stood my ground. We're in our spiritual strength here. And this Uranus here is this taking that leap of faith. Radical change, abrupt change. What else is Uranus? Revolution, freedom, independence. Okay, the world turning upside down with this Mars here. There's a victory with that. Manifesting. This is Strength card and the Hermit, this awakening. This is Virgo energy. Strength is Leo energy. So what is the energy for that? One, the Divine Feminine, the High Priestess, she's in her spiritual strength. She's awakened. What is this card? Justice. A justness alignment. Okay. Ending of obligations. The Hermit, this awakening energy, this strength, this Leo, the feminine taming her masculine and luring him in, pulling him in her strength. And there's the essence of her. There's an alignment here, the High Priestess. Psychic, knowing, intuition, dreams, telepathic communication, awareness, evolving into our higher selves. The High Priestess, the yin and the yang, the dark and the light. This alignment, this balance here. And this awakening in the dark is coming out of the dark here. And also secrets, seeing secrets. The Six of Swords is the masculine and feminine both in the same boat, going towards their peace, coming out of these rough waters here. This is the undertone energy here. And the Six of Swords, balance and harmony, unconditional loving energy. He's got her back, and they just really want this peace. And this Judgment here is Pluto. And Pluto's in right now Capricorn, and is a change that's happening. And it's a power, a change of power that's happening. And what is it? I wrote some notes on here today. The change is the change for the better. A change for the better of power, a power. So Pluto, but to me it's truth and transformation, okay? But there's this change that's happening, a shift, abrupt change happening, a shift today and tomorrow. And with this Aquarius, this air energy, it's like it went from being grounded to in the air. Things are going to start moving now. With the fire through the air, I'm surprised we get the Eight of Wands. We got some eights, abundance coming in, abundance and happiness, finances. And the Wheel of Fortune is saying that with the Six of Pentacles is financial abundance coming in. But it's the Wheel of Fortune card is Jupiter. And Jupiter is the global organization. It's opportunities, solutions. It's the luckiest card of the tarot. So you're going to get your wish, the 10 number, the ending of old cycles, beginning of new, the Sphinx, the Sword of Truth, this new beginning, this beautiful new beginning facing the east, this horizons, new beginning, and this karmic balance coming in. So can I have a card for the Six of Swords and Judgment, please? Well, some major arcanas. Venus, the Empress, beautiful. Fertility, new beginning. There's the Eight of Pentacles again, rebuilding again, 888 energy. Look at all these major arcanas. We got the Tower, we got the Moon, we got the Death, we got Neptune, we got Uranus, we got Mercury, we got the Strength card, Leo, we got the Hermit, Awakening, we got the High Priestess, we got Justice, Libra, we got Venus, the Empress, we got Judgment, Pluto, we got Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter. All this balance coming in, all these major arcanas, all these alignments that are happening in the stars as a major radical change that is happening, a shift that is happening, this alignment, especially this 20th energy. So the 19th is the number of the star today, is illuminating things and shifting into the star, the sun, is shifting into, the number of the sun, is shifting into Aquarius today, the 19th, isn't that funny? And it's the number of the sun on tarot cards. The 20 and the 19th plus 5 is 24, 20, 25. Number down to a 7. Very divine number today. And then tomorrow is 20. And it's 1, 2, 2, 1 energy. So it's the beginning day of this energy that everyone has been talking about. I cannot forget. The next 10 days, there's these alignments that are happening. Every single day. It's called the parameter or something like that, alignment. But it's 1, 2, 2, 1 energy, the 20th tomorrow. And so that is 1, 2, 2. Excuse me, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1. 1, 2, 2, 2, 1. Okay, what a beautiful number. And this is the beginning of this 20th. And so that's 2, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8. So 8 abundance, that's where we're getting all these 8s. So this abundance is coming in. Beautiful. So the Wheel of Fortune is that. The luckiest card of the zodiac. The Wheel of Fortune with the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, one card. A promise or proposal coming in. Offers coming in. Okay. Out of the blue. spontaneously, intuitively, Pisces energy, something out of the blue, or a new beginning, a beautiful new beginning, a promise, proposal coming in, this alignment coming in. Communication, something out of the blue with Uranus energy, is radical change of freedom. Feeling a sense of freedom, free to communicate. There's a victory in that. Some messages could be coming in for that. Beautiful. So that's the beautiful energy. Wow. Okay, so what's the energy for the masculine for tomorrow? What's the energy for the masculine tomorrow? For the January 19th to January 20th of 2021, please. The thinking man, of course, it's the Aquarian energy, 46 down to a 10. He's holding in his hand visionaries of the future, focusing, planning, heightened awareness, heightened intuition, deep intellect, genius, actually. And then the angel of balance here. The angel of balance is alignment here. There's justice here. And all these sixes is balance and harmony. And the temperance. Oh, that's another... the temperance is Sagittarius 10-2. Okay, the feminine, please. What's going on with the feminist? Oh, Venus. I want to talk about Venus. She's in Capricorn right now. The Empress. Fertility, new beginnings. Venus in Capricorn is in the long haul. Nothing meaningless. We're thinking long term. We're thinking long term. And the judgment here with Pluto, long term in that, is a change, a power, a shift to the feminine, maybe a change in power. And the masculine, he's got her back. He's got her back. Interesting. The feminine energy, please. Magician. Wow. Really set your intentions out there. Manifesting. The ability to do that. Community. 7, community. Everything going on governmentally also tomorrow with community. The Magician, 53 down to an 8, abundance again coming in. The Magician, the mirror, manifesting. I'm being guided to read that. Where's the book? Maybe I won't be reading it. Interesting. Wow, it disappeared. Oh, there it is. There it is. It's right in front of me. Okay. What is it? The Magician 53. Okay. Knowing and using your true power. Okay. Knowing and using true power. This card upright represents the culmination of your personal and spiritual power at this time. And the Magician's left hand is the flame of passion and action. Yeah, that fire. In his right hand is a vortex of water and a light of reflection. This highly beneficial card is telling you that you are a magician. You are the magician. And within your grasp are the amazing forces of earth and spirit. The water is the energy of yin and the power of spirit and clarity of thought. The flame is the energy of the yang, bringing direction and creativity. Together they give you the magnificent magic of transformation. The mirror stands beside the magician, reflecting the outer world's response to your choice to use or dismiss. The true power that you have, its silver reflection reveals the future in a mist on the horizon. And I said that in the horizon with the Sphinx, Jupiter card. Here, on the horizon. Ready to be magically magically formed. When you receive the Magician upright, you are put on notice that an important and powerful time is at hand, definitely, with everything going on. You are the alchemist of your life. You are the alchemist of your life, creating, manifesting, setting those intentions, being mindful of your thoughts, creating, creation, creativity, the Venus card here. You are put on notice that an important and powerful time is at hand. You are the alchemist of your life, and just as an alchemist turns base metals into gold, you are now able to transform your difficulties into great blessings. Beautiful. All this abundance coming in. And the 20th is the number 8, abundance coming in. This is true in every area of your life. Claim your power and embrace your intentions in your heart and in your daily life. Direct your destiny, and the mist of the future will clear into brilliant reality. Beautiful. To manifest, set those intentions. Be mindful of your thoughts. Releasing, forgiving, letting go. The energy that I carried with me from the incident that I had that came abruptly was so I could be prepared for today. I knew that. It came in fast, like you're not dealing with it. I keep throwing this at you. This person keeps doing this over and over. She's being used to trigger me to evolve, and I'm not, because I can't. I can't do it. And then it abruptly happened. And so in the next day, I right away, like, what is this energy I'm carrying? I felt so heavy inside of me. And I've been feeling so light, and instantly I knew I had to release and forgive and let that energy go right away. And so I did. What was interesting is a cousin of mine sent me this beautiful audio, and the audio is guaranteed that you would be in tears when it's over with. It's this frequency music, and I listened to it and instantly. I released everything. I let it all go, and I forgave myself. I forgave her. I let that energy go. So. Releasing, letting those things go, so we're not carrying that stuff with us over into this masculine, feminine, and we're evolving, and we're coming into our strength. We're becoming balanced. Releasing those energies that we didn't know that we had. The masculine, feminine together, please. The storm warning. We got the last reading I just did. We got the storm warning. The garden gate. We're going through that gate, through that transformation. The storm here is I want to put those, I want to read that this time because we got it two reads in a row for the masculine and the feminine. And when this happened, I'm not talking, it was a storm. It lasted for a very long time. It wasn't no abrupt, like 5-10 minutes and getting everything out, or an hour. It was a continuous release of a long time. The storm warning, clouds on the horizon. Everything I keep talking is about the horizon. This card's talk about the horizon. This card's talking about the horizon. The Sphinx, the sword of truth, is seeing something's coming up. Something's rising. This new beginning, this fertility, this new beginning. But with that, the storm, the tornado, is this air energy is stirring things up. This card indicates a potential difficulty either in the external world or within yourself and your emotional life. Okay, the difficulty is coming closer, and you may have already heard rumbling of potential problems around you. Okay, the caution here is to be cautious yet not fearful. Consider what's going on and look at the situation with calm clarity. Investigate your options and honor yourself and your intentions. Stand up for yourself and take action on your own behalf. And that's what I did. I stood up for myself. I took action on my own behalf. As with all difficulty, even the worst storm passes. Although remember, you have the power and the wisdom to handle whatever may come your way. Okay, you have that strength, the magician. You're the magician. Affirmation, I have the power to overcome any obstacle, no matter what is going on. I can be strong, confident, and self-directed. So knowing your self-worth and what you're deserving of, through that healing and heart healing that you're doing, is opening up your heart, opening up your communication. Through that is speaking your truth, putting your foot down, and following your heart. There's nothing wrong with protecting and defending yourself within reason. And so what this is saying is that you have that power and strength to do that, the transition. Okay. The moonology for the masculine, please. The moonology for the masculine. Be bold and make the first move. Okay, this is a cardinal energy. Be bold and make the first move. That could be that Mars in Aries. Excuse me, the Moon in Aries, and then the Aquarian energy. The feminine, please. Feminine energy. The Moon. The end of a tough cycle approaches. This is, yeah, it's approaching. It's coming. And this is this Capricorn energy. We're coming out of the Capricorn today at noon. We did masculine, feminine, please, for moonology. There we are, the Aquarius energy. Bring love into the situation, humanitarianism. Hold your vision. Stay focused. Hold your vision. Beautiful energy here. Hold your vision. And then bring love into the situation. The water bearer, this cleansing and clearing happening. Moonology. For some reason I want to read this because we got that 2 times too. New moon in Aquarius. Oh, I came right to it. Bring love into the situation. I'm just going to read the attune to the moon. Explore the idea that it's not what you know, but whom you know. Additional meaning for this card. You need to be more detached from the situation. Thinking outside the box will bring the solution. From pragmatism is called for. More pragmatism is called for. Improve your karma by doing some charitable work. The equal give and take. That's at 6 of Pentacles here. The karmic balance here is an equal give and take. Okay. The teaching. Aquarius is the age of Aquarius is a sign of invention, modern advances, and technology and humanity. Its energy is a little brittle. It's individual, scientific even, and relatively emotionally detached. Okay. Many people think Aquarius is a water sign because the Aquarius symbol is the water bearer. But it's actually the air sign, and it is far more about intellect than the emotional water signs. As is this card, no matter when we draw it, dropping convention works well with this energy. Okay. Aquarius is all about progress and modernity. So this is the time to move forward. The new moon is Aquarius card means no looking back. Change is on its way, and it could come quickly. Yes, with this abrupt, this Uranus energy is radical change, revolutionary. The radicals out there. Change is on its way, and it could come quickly. Whether you get the change you want depends both on whether you believe you can have it and how much you're relying on others to bring it to you. The card comes with the suggestion that you may need to do things independently, on your own, but be loving, not too pragmatic. Time may be the essence when this card comes up. Aquarius energy has an electric feel to it. Not only does Aquarius have electric feel to it, so does Uranus here. Uranus is radical change, revolution, freedom, independence, the world upside down, but it's also electrifying times. So the combination of this Uranus energy and Aquarius energy has this electric feel to it. Certainly there's a sense that you need to let go of the past and move forward your future as soon as possible. So we need to let go of the past so we can move into the future as soon as possible. The quicker we do it, the faster we go through this process. The masculine and feminine are both going through this right now. They're letting things go. They're hermit energy. They're releasing things quickly, abruptly. Things are ending. Relationships are ending. You're seeing truth in things. Addictions. Neptune is addictions and alcoholism, drugs, gambling, whatever it is. The addictions are releasing and seeing truth and rebuilding, walking away from those energies. Okay. Angels of Atlantis for the masculine, please. Ooh, okay. Joy. Beautiful. Joy. And is it dolphin? Dolphin is intuitive also. The feminine. Solar plexus. Solar plexus. Calling your power back, your strength back. Feminine, please. Compassion. Compassion. Root chakra. Having compassion for everybody. That humanitarianism. Feminine and masculine together. Romance. Beautiful. A lot of red. That root chakra. Earth force. Grounding, too. Grounding your root chakra into this Mother Earth. It's just strength, your power, this rebuilding yourself. The 8 of Pentacles. And clearing, moving that root chakra around and releasing releasing your fears, letting go of those things and taking that leap here. I'm doing all the cards tonight. Angels and ancestors, please. The Druid, holding their space, beautiful. Being in the now right now with everything that's happening. Being in the now. Druid, we've been getting him more lately. Remember before we used to pull him a lot, and then he kind of went away. He's back. He's back. Let's see. Where's Druid? I like Druid. I like their energies. I think they're Celtics. I love Celtics. I'm really interested in that. My grand ancestors are from Ireland. Let's see. On my mother's side. Oh, where are you, please? Oracles. Sage. Seer. These are the holy ones. Jude is a holy one. Oh, maybe... Oh, it's an alphabet. I'm so sorry. Here you are. Hold the space. Hold things together. Don't make any sudden moves or changes. Stand strong, knowing you are where you are supposed to be at this time. Knowing where you're supposed to be. Everything's in divine timing. We're going through this transition right now. We're releasing things. We're going through this growth, this rebirth energy. Everything is in the horizon. Everything's in the horizon. The Druids were the ancient wise ones of the British Isles. They had a deep connection with the earth, the sun, and the moon. That connection, that alignment. They were the scholars who created the Agam tree language, and they were known for their creative skills in storytelling, poetry, and craftsmanship. Extended message. When the Druid card appears in a reading, you're being guided to dig deep within and hold your station. If you're wondering what to do next to have a sense of anxiety about what is unfolding in your life, it's time to shift your perceptions and move back to a state of trust. Don't change your plans or do anything drastic. Just trust in the process and let everything happen as it needs to before taking any more steps. Think of a tree. It has strong roots, yet continues to grow and bear fruit. Your life will be a reflection of this. And that's why I was talking about this root chakra of grounding, really getting deep into Mother Earth and doing that cleansing, clearing, releasing those fears, and just holding your space with that confidence and independence, that sense of freedom, that radical change is the Uranus energy of being in your power and your strength, that strength card too. The feminine, please. Oh. The sun, beautiful. The sun. Enjoy success and happiness. The sun is illuminating things. I feel like I need to read everything today. I've been doing that more often to get a deeper meaning of what I know. The sun. Where are you? Okay. They're so small. Okay, enjoy success and happiness. Know that doors are opening for you. Follow up with new projects. Follow up on your new projects, ventures and ideas. Connect with the inner fire that is driving you forward. Okay, that's this feminine energy, or the feminine side. The sun has long been associated with the energy of success. It's the most powerful planet in the solar system. Solar referring to the sun. So, of course, when the sun card appears in a reading, it will bring power, success, and light. It brightens up all connections, banishes darkness. The sun and the moon here, the masculine, feminine. Brings a sense of youthfulness and invites you to connect to the energy of joy so that you can be light in spirit and heart. And that's the card here, is joy. So you connect and you can bring light in spirit and in heart. Beautiful. You are being surrounded by the brightness of the sun at this time. Opportunities to feel and be successful are swirling and dancing around you. Let me remind you that I said the 19th is the number of the sun in tarot, so I'm not surprised that the sun came out. Are swirling and dancing around you. Relationships and friendships progress with joy. Progress with joy and you will feel happy and uplifted. If you're not somewhere bright and sunny right now, there will be other ways in which you can enjoy warmth and joy. Solar energy brings health and vitality and can energize and warm. And it also encourages everything to grow. The energy of expansion is within you. The energy of expansion is within you. And at this time, and you are being offered the perfect opportunity to move forward. If you want to bring something in life to life, or are ready to take a new step in a relationship, the sun will bring the right energy to you. If you are asking a question, the answer is most definitely yes. Beautiful. So when you're asking about relationships, when the sun comes out, it's bringing the answer to you. Beautiful. Or bringing them to you. It's showing them the light. Yes. Yes. Masculine, feminine. Masculine, feminine, please. All the directions. Trust your instincts, your intuition, your knowing. Earth guardian, heart healing. Open heart, open communication. Open heart, open communication. I just learned that today from a reader. She told me that today. She said, say it over and over. Open heart, open communication. When you're opening your heart to healing, and you're opening that gateway up through your communication, then you're opening up into your third eye. In this opening heart, open communication, you're clearing that energy field so it's harmonious, so an equal give and take, so you can bring that energy in. Okay, a lot of dreams. The dream catcher up here is coming. Being grounded. Remember, Druid, hold your space, grounding yourself, positioning yourself in this change, this radical change that's happening with Uranus and all these energies. There's a storm coming in, so ground yourself. Ground yourself. Animal guardian, trust your intuition. Transfer all the wise and elders. The winged ones are here. I'm not surprised with this air energy. With this Aquarius is the winged ones. Connection, heightened awareness, intuition. The wise, the ones, transformation, getting your wings. Rebirth is a baby here. Your intuition. Pay attention to everything around you, all your signs. Pay attention to everything. Wisdom Oracle, the here and now here wants to come out. Masculine, please. Never-ending story, coming to an end. 37 down to a 10. Yes. What is it called? I can't think of it. This time thing, I forgot. Anyways, it's coming to an end. It's pouring out. It's coming to an end. This 10 number, an ending in the 3D. 37 down to a 10. It's coming to an end. Feminine. Observers need to know why. And what's in the stars? The observer is that fox. 49 down to 13. Change of cycles. 13 down to a 4. The masculine, feminine is cleaning it up. Cleaning things up still. 21 down to 3. Finding your balance. Trinity, mind, body, spirit. Vesca, Pisces, energy being centered. Cleaning it up after the storm here. And observing everything. Sitting there. The Druid is sitting there holding his space. Observing. The wise ones don't speak. They sit and observe and drink in. They drink and absorb in all that knowledge from everything. From Mother Earth. All the directions here. The animals, the winged ones, they're going into a higher dimension, to Creator, to Father Sky, carrying our dreams and our everything up there, and they're bringing us messages, so pay attention to them. Okay. Akashics, dipping into your Akashic records for the masculine is 8th chakra. Beautiful. Heart healing here. And also is a sign that this is a twin flame union. This is a twin flame connection. That heart healing, this ground, a lot of grounding, heart healing going on, a lot of healing, opening up the heart, open communication, opening heart, opening communication. Through that healing. And it's opened up too, that heart's opened up, you can see the other side. The feminine, 18 down to a 9, that divine number. Feminine, please. The feminines. The feminines, please. Feminines, the female relationships. 12 down to a 3. 12 is a divine number. Solar plexus, she's in her strength and her power. It's 44 right now. She's her power and her strength. she's facing her solar plexus to the sun here. She's observing. She's in her strength and her confidence. She's not in her ego. She's able to sit and observe and listen. She doesn't have to spout off at the mouth and correct people. And there's the sun here. She's in her strength, the feminine. Ooh, okay, masculine, feminine. Magic and alchemy. We're getting that magic a lot with the magician here. 23 down to 5, change. The Fibonacci sequence, the spiral. Nature's geometry, that spiral. Everything happens in a circle. It's not a straight path. We do this over and over until we learn our lessons in life. Okay. So magic and alchemy, 23 down to a 5, change, a shift is happening. And that is, let's read that one. 23 down to a 5. Activate the magical gifts and regain the alchemical wisdom. Again, the alchemical wisdom. Work with Merlin and the magicians of light. Release the past where the magic and alchemical forces have been hidden or imprisoned. So through this healing and clearing, as we're releasing those energies and letting them go, and letting it go with gratitude, being thankful for it, of the lesson, being thankful of that lesson. Observe the magical forces around you and focus on the white light. And the person was or is a magician, so have caution and choose your highest path. So whoever was messing with you, this storm here, could be magicians, or they could be low vibrational, and or they could have attachments and things like that to try to prevent you from evolving. Okay. Soul truth. Soul truth. One is the soul truth for the 19th and 20th. Okay. Do I know all my strengths and am I using them? Okay. You're in your power. Are you using them? Do you know what they are? We all have superpowers, but it's up to us to uncover them. When we live and lead with our strengths, we are able to show up in the zone of genius. That's that Aquarius energy. Both my parents are Aquarians. This inspires others to do the same. Ask yourself, how can I use one of my soul's gifts today to contribute to this open and ready world? So what can we do to contribute? Being in your strength, your power, and a lot of solar plexus, root chakra stuff here, heart healing going on. This is your message for the twins for January 19th and 20th, 2021. I send you love and light. Please like and subscribe. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.